Good morning, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is how to study. I already posted a video on how to study, so this video is actually about study with me and see how I actually study, how I plan my work, how I structure my study session, what I do like when I'm having a full study session day, and taking you along so that someone can explain how to study, but maybe if you get to see how someone studies could also change the way you study. But to my new subscribers, I wanted to say thank you for joining the family. Welcome to another episode of College Diaries. To my family that's always sticked with me, I appreciate you guys from the rock bottom of my heart for always watching my videos, liking. Growing on YouTube is so hard. Growing on YouTube is so challenging. It's not like TikTok where you just can get so much views and likes and people interacting and engaging. So I appreciate everyone that is here for me, supporting me through this journey. And let's get into the video. I just want to go through some few tips that I already also mentioned in my old video. The first thing of studying effectively, studying like an A student, is having a planner. Planning your work. And I do short-term goals. What am I going to study for this week? What am I going to do next week? So I only do a study plan for 2 weeks. You're going to do it together. I only do a study plan for 2 weeks. Reason being, if I take this huge calendar and I'm planning for a month, I'm not going to be able to predict how will the month look like. How would my days look like in that month? So when you do short-term goals, you're going to see progress. You're going to see that actually I'm not stagnant, but I'm moving. I covered this topic so far, I covered that topic so far. If you do like a long-term plan, sometimes you're going to feel like you're stagnant. You don't see where you're going. You don't see if am I going behind or am I 2 steps back. Another thing that you should actually do is study now, like I said, and then make sure that during exam season you are now focusing on revising. You are now focusing on doing past papers. During exam season is when you're supposed to be building study good healthy habits, of which I'm going to do a video of how exams are. Like exam season, because you've started studying now, exam season, you're just drinking enough water, you're going to the gym, you eat, you're revising for 1 hour, 2 hours, 8 o'clock at night, you are sleeping, you are getting enough sleep. If you get enough sleep, having a healthy meal, drinking water with fruits, also, it helps. And those are the few study tips that I can remember from the back of my head. But watch this video. This one is the most important video that I think I explained in depth. The purpose of this video is to show you how I plan my work, structure it, and how I actually study. And yeah.
My life, when I had felt things or felt energy or felt vibe. When you're an Emirates cabin crew, you're wild. Year has been, Lord, anything that is not for me, that makes no sense. But last year was a very challenging year for me when it came that I had never dealt with before.
Liz, I would highly suggest getting a planner. Please. A planner at Mr. Price, I think it's not even more than 100 Rand, will be very, very beneficial and could help with managing your time. This is my this year's planner. This is the first week and this is the second week. Already I wrote that I'm going to study multicultural education, because multicultural education has the most theory. Then I study ethics, which is slightly better than multicultural education. So you see, it's always ethics, multicultural, because those are the subjects where I have the most theory and requires most of my time. You open it, this is my last year's one, the calendar, your goals, holidays, context list, and all of that stuff. January one, and then I didn't write the month, and then you can like write your goals, things to do, service learning, social science lesson plan. Here it was for, I was doing my teaching practicals at that time, and see, this is how it basically looks. things to do: finish teaching practicals portfolio, cross night, study teaching philosophy, do service learning reflection. So Nj, it helps you break down your work into like smaller portions. Identify subjects or modules that you are struggling with. Not even struggling, also modules that have a lot of work, a lot of theory, and start studying them now. Then easier modules, that's when you could like, I guess, find it easy to do and can do a little bit more under pressure than modules that are one distract. one distract. They always see you, Sammy, you know. Every day I wanna be an ice cream girl. Multicultural approach, bazalwane. Multicultural education is an approach, multicultural education is an educational approach. It is an educational approach that values diversity and promotes inclusivity. So multicultural education is an educational approach that values diversity, promotes inclusivity by incorporating different cultural background, social and ethnic groups, as well as racial groups. That is multicultural education. You understand? Are you understanding, learners?